is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Season is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
To check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Masahiro Tanaka is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Two balls and a strike, here it comes. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The runner scores from second.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ready on 0-2. And this one is off the glove of Posada. A play at the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada finds it, makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Gonzalez.
In now, Adrian Gonzalez. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the 2nd now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Yanks leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now a throw over, runner back standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Corey Seager. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ready on 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Standing in now, Harmon Killebrew. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. A base hit in his first trip. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
In now, Kyle Seager. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. To 2-2 now. Two, here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, D. Gordon. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it comes on 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 4-1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Floyd. Gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Floyd. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. His first homer so far in the series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box, Mike Trout. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Liberator.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
My kids play better than you, Yankees!
3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is Floyd, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees 3. 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So stepping in, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, D. Gordon. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. A nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Logan Forsythe is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Third base, number 11.
Yimi Garcia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Yimi Garcia.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
What an exciting game. What a stroke right there. That home run gives him the lead late in the game. If that holds up, those are one of those things we'll be talking about in years to come.
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Pedro Baez.
Bryce Harper will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here it comes on 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the 3-0. And he misses, ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Striding in, Kyle Seager. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out, and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Robinson is there for it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 20, Jorge Posada.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 5-4 New York. Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
54, Aroldis Chapman.
Chase Utley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Chase Utley.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective. when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Three 3-0. Here it is. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
What a play right there. You hit the ball, you think it's through the left field, then all of a sudden out of nowhere this man puts a cape on and dives and catches it, throws it down to the base. Now you got to put your head down and hustle the whole way. Good thing he hustled, because that's why he got the hit.
So striding in, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Cliff Floyd. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Two-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right.